Hi, everybody. Welcome to Fresh Chachi's. Today, I have a very, 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 very special guest, my lovely and beautiful sister, but she's so much more than that. She's also an entrepreneur. She has her own company and does a lot of other things, and she's going to definitely tell you about that. But let's welcome, what you want me to call you? Because I'm going to call you what I want to call you. What you want me to introduce you as?
What you want to call me, and then I introduce myself.
This is my Kiki.
Period.
Okay,
Gotta
she
spell.
also a CEO of LXP Co.
Yes, it's me.
Okay, skincare, makeup, everything,
The
everything,
whole
everything. Okay, she does it
everything,
all.
the everything of everything. So everyone call me Laqui Experience. Um,
Yes,
well known makeup artist to the celebrities, to
celebrity
everybody.
makeup artist.
And then I also have a skincare company called LXP Co. And basically your skin deserves luxury.
Right.
So yeah, it's dropping soon, January 1st. So stay tuned.
We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
get all her apps and everything at the end of this segment. But I
Yes.
think we should just jump right on into it.
Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready for
Let's do
smoke.
it. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. So today we're going to be talking about growing up in a toxic environment, and does
Mm-hmm.
that affect you as an adult? So, of course, this is coming from our experiences. Okay, so please, all you people that want to have a PhD on social media and no PhD nowhere else, we don't care.
We don't.
Just letting you know, we don't care for our experiences, and that's
Yeah,
just what that is.
what it is.
So, do you feel like growing up in a toxic environment affects you as an adult?
I definitely feel that growing up in a toxic environment definitely affects you as an adult.
Right,
It's something that I don't know. I think us as people don't really take the time to really like talk about.
right,
Everybody just look at the now, but don't know the past of who you were, what you went through.
right.
But some people can take it. Some people can, wear it on their shoulders and keep it moving, and some people will just turn into that environment from where they was, brought up on. So me, I just took the whole nother route. So
We took a whole
whole,
different route.
whole different route.
I think that's beautiful. I do. Do you believe, people being in toxic environments makes them abusive?
For some people, yes. Some people,
Yes.
yes. I could probably say in my past, I could have been, I could be a little toxic at times. Not just to say of how I was raised or what seen in the household. Is more of like what I seen outside the household that kind of like made me a little bit more aggressive, more reserved, or more guarded with people. So I could say, yeah.
It
Hmm.
definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, have you dealt with a person that was abusive due to being, in a toxic environment as a child? And if so, how? If so, did you? How long did you stay?
Well, I have been in a relationship with a toxic individual. Not once but twice.
Individual.
Individuals. Not once but twice. And the first time it was physical abuse. And then really realized that that was a thing. I probably stayed with that person for like 2 years after. Um
Why?
until it was like a situation where it was just like, yeah, I gotta go. Like this is not what life is supposed to be. Um, you know, that is not love, realizing that's not love. But you grow from that situation. I was younger at the time, and then you know, being in the second relationship, thinking I was done with that situation, but because I didn't heal from the first situation, I brought it into my second situation. And with the second situation, it was more so of verbal and physical. It started off verbal and then it went to physical. And I think it's on both parts because when I get a little upset, I can get a little aggressive because I'm just guarded and I just feel like I ain't gonna let nobody punk me. Okay.
Right, right.
So with that being the case, as a woman, you always stand up for yourself. I always believe in standing up for yourself. But that's the whole reason why I got into um being a makeup artist, because I felt like that was my way of therapy. And that's a way for women to sit down and have therapy sessions with me. We both conversate, we have conversations. You just never know what people going through in the day to day. And sometimes people go through a lot, and you will see their unit, you would never know. So I feel like, me, expressing my, what I've been through or going through, or even in the present moment, having conversations to help me heal through a lot of situations. So yeah, it could
This
get
is,
toxic at times, and but in this point in my life, I feel like healing is a big part of who I am and going to the next level of my life. hmm
do you feel like immaturity played a part?
Immaturity does play a part, seriously, especially when you haven't grown for something. Like, for example, going back to me saying, I thought that I grew from that situation, from the first situation or the first relationship, and bringing it to my next relationship. Accepting a lot of things that I know I shouldn't have accepted, or even that person and vice versa, accepting things that they shouldn't accept. So yeah,
Right, right, right.
yeah,
Do you that's a good question. I mean, good answer. I like that. That was a great answer. It
yeah.
was. Do you think that cheating can be a result of growing up in a toxic environment? Like, you know,
Definitely. We see cheating at its all time high now. When we were younger, we saw things, especially as kids, you see things either with your parents or your uncles, aunties, grandmas, grandpas, friends, family, going through their ups and downs and trials, and I understand it as a kid that is cheating. Till you get
it is.
older and you wisen up and you learn, like, you know what, that hurts. Like, wow, how could that so this is how that person felt then? Like, we didn't know that. But now, we see these people stay. Like, for our grandparents, they believe in sticking through and working things. I get that. But I think nowadays, the way um social media or just society in itself feel,
It's like we got options. So,
yeah, we can do what we want to do. Like, ain't no
yeah,
stick through the ringer with that.
yeah. With the rigmarole.
But that ringer talking no more. Period. Because ain't nobody got time for that. Baby, we too beautiful. And for these men out here, y'all too handsome. It's a lot of fish in the sea. Ain't nobody got time for that. Mm-mm.
It's a billion of us.
It's a, girl.
A lot of us. It is.
It's a
It is.
lot.
Trust me. It's a lot. It's a
It's a
lot of
lot.
us. And you keep trying and trying and keep trying and trying and
You
you keep trying and
try
trying.
to try yourself out. Trying
No.
yourself out.
Okay, so here's another one. Do you feel it's your responsibility to help your partner through childhood trauma, even if it's hurting you?
I thought that was a thing to do. And I say this because, like I said, it goes back to growing up seeing a dynamic of people, meaning my family, dealing with, trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? And everything is a cause and effect. So if that person is doing something that is not right, it's a reason behind that. Now, do I honestly feel like that is something that we should work with them on? No. I feel like, off rip, go get a psychiatrist, go get a
That's right.
therapist, go
I'm
get
not
some
a
help,
doctor. I'm not a
because I'm
doctor.
not your doctor. I wasn't brought in your life to be your doctor or your therapist. Yes, we could talk and we have conversations, but being that person, everything is, girl, please. It ain't like how I used to be, baby. You ain't finna run all over me.
Right. No. I'm not your punching bag.
I'm not your punching bag, and I don't care what you've been through, because everybody go through something. Whether you take it to be this way or that way, we all go through things and we go through trials and tribulations. But that is not for me to come and make you my punching bag every time I'm upset, or every time I feel a certain type of way, or you're not giving me something, or you're not making me feel beautiful. I am not here to sit here and make you feel less of a person.
Right.
If that's the case, bitch, bye.
Right. But and it's like but I'm also not your savior.
It's shown up, ain't.
I'm not your savior.
Talk to Jesus, not me.
Yeah, no, 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 no. And it's not even being mean or anything like that, but it's like you have to love yourself first.
Right.
You have to. Self love is the best love. You have to Love yourself first. And if you're allowing somebody to do something to you, you're stepping out of love for yourself.
That's true. That is very true. So how do you feel about like, and that with that question, because that was a really good question. How do you feel about that, and how would you? Well, what would you do? Like, with I know me and you, we talk all the time, but
Right, right, right.
how would the people would want to know what Chachi the Goddess would do in that situation?
I mean, I definitely felt like I had to take up somebody else's cross,
Yeah,
and make it my own. But the thing is about taking up somebody else's cross is you also have your own.
that's right.
You have your own cross that you
Yeah,
have to take up. And, you know, I do feel like at first it was like, I can do this.
yeah,
But slowly but surely things start breaking you down.
it does.
It starts to break you down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I started to realize that this is breaking me down physically, mentally, emotionally, to the fact that I'm not showing up for myself in the way that I need to. And
Mhm.
whenever it gets like that, it's time to walk away.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's time to walk away. It's no problem being there for somebody. You can still be there for them. But
Yeah.
if it's coming into how you take care of yourself and you being
Mhm.
healthy for yourself, you
Mhm.
can't do that. Because if you ain't good for yourself, you're not good for nobody.
That's true.
So yeah, I'm not taking up no more crosses no
Girl,
time soon.
I'm not doing it. Take the cross off my back. It's
You're
in the
gonna have
front,
to go to
not the back.
Jesus for that, because I'm not God.
I'm
And
not.
and then for some reason we feel like we're super women. We can do it all. We can
I
change
do it all.
anybody. Oh, he just needs to be loved right. He just needs this and this. Girl, everybody feel like they got good coochie.
No, no, who? Hmm.
Okay?
Fat mama.
Everybody
They
feel like
think
everybody feel like they got good coochie. Everybody do.
everybody.
Everybody do. Everybody. So whether you do or not, I mean, I know
Yeah,
my opinion, but
I know mine's gonna go. Hmm.
right?
My milkshake bring out the boys to the yard.
And then like
It's better
it's
be
better than
mine.
God. I know. Yes,
She said that she
yes.
did that song. Please,
Okay, check the Yelp.
baby,
Check the Yelp
clock
reviews,
that T-boo.
bitch. Okay, but you can't heal a man with coochie.
No,
Everybody
you
got
can't.
one.
Hmm.
Okay, women
Hmm.
got one. Others got one.
I know others got one.
So
Crazy.
yeah, no,
No
mm-mm.
shade to them, but baby,
No. Oh no, because I love me a good.
I love me a good girl's girl. Okay,
Okay,
I loves me, but yeah,
but it is what it
it
is,
is what it
right?
is.
We being real today, right?
Yeah.
Another question: What do you think what do you think certain signs have you ever experienced certain signs that people having mommy and daddy issues, and what were they? Like,
They expect you to gift them all the time. They expect you to compliment them all the time. They expect you to,
be
well,
their
my,
mother.
yeah, I'm your mom. I want you to be my mom in so many words. Like, oh, well, my mom do this or my mom do that. Or sometimes they'll tell you in an argument, like, oh, you remind me of my mom. Well, go fuck your mama then.
Up, down, side to side, get the fuck out my face.
Go fuck your mama then.
Because I ain't she ain't me. And that's for a reason.
Right.
Because if
So,
you could do that, that's where you would be, right?
so if you're trying to compare and contrast,
Yeah. No.
no. So yeah, and when you find you ladies, when y'all see these men out here saying, "Oh, well, my mama do this," or "Oh, men out here being girls," yeah, yeah, sign of mama issues. The
That's
men
right.
out here acting, crying, and acting hysterical, can't get their emotions together. Daddy issues.
That's right.
Clock
That's right.
that too.
And at that you need to and understand that it's nothing you can do to
Nothing.
save them. They, especially if they don't want to be saved, they don't find any problem with what they're doing. It
They ain't
doesn't
gonna
matter
change.
how you feel, because they don't see it's not a problem for them. It's a
It's
problem
not
for
a problem.
you.
And those, those type of people are usually narcissistic. They are
Very.
very narcissism people. Like they're narcissistics. I'm sorry, they're not.
Right.
If you
Right.
ever had one, y'all let us know. Cause I done had one.
Right. 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 So, do you feel like you suffer from abandonment issues? Because I know I've experienced like my father was there. He was very much so there, but he was very much so out the picture too.
Mhm. Yeah.
And I do feel like me staying in certain situations longer than I should have
Mhm.
something to do with that. Me
Yeah.
not wanting to feel that abandonment, or me not wanting to feel like someone has left me, or me not wanting to wanting someone else to feel like that. I can't leave them because I don't want them to feel how I do, you know?
You know what? You are right. I have. I definitely been through. I can say I have abandonment issues. Reason why is because as a kid, I don't know if it was just around that time where dad's just young dad. Listen, by
Yeah,
all means, anybody young watching this, do not become young parents because you are not able to give children all of you
you're
because
not
you don't
equipped.
know who you are yet.
You're not equipped.
So I can't really blame my biological father for not being there or doing some things, because he didn't, not that he didn't know that I was here or I didn't come to the hospital, but not being a part of my life. And I'm 35, y'all. Not being a part of my life for 35 years, in and out, like we may talk through passing, but not really have a relationship is crazy to me. But I also had to say, as an adult and having my own children, I had to learn like that being a parent is hard.
Yeah,
It's no excuse, but being a parent is hard.
it is.
And being a young parent is hard because
Yes,
you don't know yourself. You don't know if I'm capable of taking care of another person because I can't even take care of myself.
that's
So
right.
my mom and my parents was 14, 15, 16 years old having me. So I feel like, for the longest I used to blame him. Like me, how I deal with other men, I blamed him because it's like, I don't want that. I felt like if he didn't want me, no man would want me. And I wouldn't say, I used to think for a long time that was my insecurity. Like, I don't want to be left alone like my mom was left alone to have me and raise me. And she was 14.
Mhm.
So now that I gotten older and realizing as a parent myself, like, okay, he probably just didn't know how to um deal with the situation at hand because it can be a lot. So I always said that I want to have a conversation with him. It's so funny that hopefully he look at this and want to have a conversation with me or really want to have a relationship. But
Yes.
I don't necessarily blame him, but I also in the same breath still blame him because at the end of the day I have children myself and I wouldn't know what I would be without my children. I love my kids and I don't know if it's just a mother thing, a motherly thing. I feel like that should be a parent's thing. But at the same breath, it's just like you should never want to leave your kids clueless of how they think you could be feeling about them. Like I would never want my kids to feel like they have to rely on somebody else to get love from somebody else to teach them something, to get taught certain things from other people. It needs to come from me. I need you to
Right.
know that what you're doing is right, wrong. I want to be able to walk you through, hold your hand, wipe your tears. I want to be able to do all of those things. So even though I used to be upset with him for a long time, and I have grown for that. But in the same breath, I still would need to have that conversation with him and let him know, like, hey, you kind of the reason why I kind of fall into the wayside with certain type of guys. So yeah.
I definitely feel like that'll be a healing conversation. And it's never too late to, have those conversations. I don't feel like people, you don't have to get closure to heal, but I do feel like when you do, it's a
Hmm.
big help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I also would want to talk to my father too about certain things that, has happened and in certain ways that I felt and feeling like he did drop the ball on some great
Yeah.
person, great man, but he did drop the ball on certain things that I
Yes.
had to figure out on my own. Certain things that my dad should have taught me, you
Yeah.
know. So that was a great answer. That was a great
That
answer.
was, that was on
Uh,
both parts, cause.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
So
Um,
it's
coming together. It's coming
coming
together.
together.
Okay, next question. Next question. How has your trauma affected the way you see relationships?
It hasn't for the most part.
Okay.
I'm still open to love. I'm still open to allowing a man to be a man and leading me in the right way, being there for me in every way, and vice versa. So my trauma is not gonna stop me from being who I am because I was created and I was put on here for a reason. I feel
Right.
like honestly, my purpose here is to help people. I don't know. I love to see people smile. I love to be there for someone because I know how I feel to not have someone at that moment for you when you are going through your situations or having your mental break or have being in those depression moments and feeling just all kinds of ways.
Right.
So, but in the same breath, I'm just not willing to give that just to anyone no more. I used to, but I feel like I've grown now, and I'm in my golden. I feel like my golden years, and I say my golden years. I know that's for like old people, but to me, golden years is like being
The
in your
best.
years of proud of being proud of yourself and
Yeah.
self aware of what's going on around you. You know what I'm saying? Mature, being mature, growing up,
Right.
being grown.
Right.
So yeah, I'm even though I've been through some bad situations, but that's not gonna stop me from loving. I just whoever that person gonna come in. At
Cause
first
they
I was
gonna
like,
come. Cause they're
it's gonna
definitely gonna
come.
come.
Yeah.
I'm open. I know I'm open. But you gotta earn it.
Yes. And it gotta be the right person too. It has to be the right person. I have to feel it. Like it has to feel right. It's gonna definitely feel different from
Right.
before.
Cause
So
right now it's just like I'm in my bag. I'm in my bag
yeah,
right
like I'm trying to get to the we ain't got time for that.
now. I don't got time for it. I'm in a bag because having the wrong partner sets you back mentally, spiritually, financially.
What? 20 years
It sets you back.
back.
It sets you back.
Need a joint off that.
Yeah, bro. And I'm not about to be set back no more.
No more. End of
No,
that.
no more.
Clock that T.
So, have you ever trauma bonded with someone?
Girl, honey boo boo child, honey, I did I, girl, twice in my whole no, 3 times in my whole life.
Right.
3 times. That's scary. Who would have ever thought that? Now that I think about it, girl, 3 times. Two in a relationship and one out of relationship. Not in a relationship with that person at all. Wow.
And what did you do to break those trauma bonds, those soul ties?
I feel like I was forced to. Like my hand was forced to have to step away. Yeah. Um, One of them I felt like that's supposed to be my destiny, but because of the situation, I had to let it go. Then the other two, it was force. It's, mm-mm. Abuse is not cool. Mentally, physically, verbally, however you want to say abuse is, whether I don't care if somebody call you a cat and you know you a dog.
Right.
It's abuse. Don't settle for less, baby.
Do you still feel like you're soul tied to any one of them?
I, I feel like I'm so tied to one of them. And I say that because I have kids with that person.
Okay.
And it's hard. It's
It is.
hard looking, not wanting to be in a situation because of what's going on, but wanting to be in a situation for the sake of my kids or just the sake of just giving myself something that I always wanted. I wanted a husband, kids, the whole fairy tale life, So yeah.
I think that's what makes people stay longer than they should too.
Yeah,
It's the idea.
the idea.
I used to always say to certain people, like, you don't love me, you love the idea of me.
Yes, that is so true.
And it's
That
the
is so true.
idea or what you see in the future. And I believe
Hmm.
also starting over. Nobody likes to start over. No
Nobody
one
don't like
likes
starting
brand
over. Girl,
new,
that's aggravating. I don't want to know your favorite
especially
color.
when you're comfortable. But it's like, if this, I mean, no.
And then you start over, it only lasts for 2 days. Is what?
What the hell is this shit? But
Could
you
have
gotta
just
kiss a
stayed with
couple
that one.
frogs before you gotta get Prince Charming.
Oh, yeah, that's
You gotta
true.
kiss a couple frogs. It's
That's
okay.
true. That's true. But dang,
You know, it's the journey of things that we have to learn before we meet that person.
that's true. I'm just trying to be Sierra, trying to get the Russell Wilson.
Cause I'm tired of Future.
I'm tired of Future. I'm tired of Bow Wows.
I don't want it. I don't
I
want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't
what
want
is
it.
the prayer?
What
It wasn't really clear with the prayer.
girl? Listen, she showed one clear with the prayer, but the thing is that I don't even think it was the prayer. I just think she found a man that wanted her.
Yes, I think that's what it
You
was.
gotta find a man
Because he
that
put
wants
everything into
you.
that lady.
That
Ooh,
don't say they want you, but really wants
really
you.
wants you. He really, I mean, he
He
prayed for
love
her.
his wife.
What?
Okay,
And
he
didn't
don't
didn't
set for
didn't
that
settle
wife.
and didn't settle for a girlfriend. That man said, after a month or two, we're getting married,
You're getting married, and I'm taking your son,
and I'm
and he's
making him my
mine.
son. That's mine. I don't care about no future whoever. I don't care. His daddy ain't never got to be around. I'm his daddy. Oh, Jesus.
And don't give no fucks about what that daddy rapping them songs.
Not nothing.
Cause all you doing is talking.
And you know he was
I'd
hurt. You know he was hurt when he had to say his name in a song. Ooh,
have been like, nigga, getting me more fans on NFL.
I would
He
have
give me more.
said.
He give me more fans.
That's why Sierra got pregnant again. Cause baby, that would have turned me on too.
Girl, every time that nigga drop his name in a song, she get pregnant. Bye.
I would have did the same thing. Come on, babe, let's do this off of
Fuck
his
nigga, who
song.
you playing with? Who you
Cause this
playing
he
with?
not my man. Not my. I'll be proud. That's a proud moment. Oh, my man is in a song. Cause he raising your son.
But at the end of the day, what can you say? He raising your child, baby. He raising your child. Hmm.
Girl. Mm.
Okay, I got another question.
Mm-hmm.
What would you tell your younger self?
Mm-hmm. What would
What
I
would
tell my younger self? Um, that's a good question. What would I tell my younger self? Um, keep being you because someone's gonna see you.
That's
You're
right.
not meant for everyone. You are everything that anybody could ever want to be around. A great friend, a good sister, a great aunt, a great cousin, great best friend, great everything. Continue being you and never be afraid to be you.
That's right.
Never be afraid because everything will fall into place. Guarantee.
It's gonna fall right into place. Everything's gonna fall
Don't
into
be
everything.
scared, girl. Go
Everything
out
falls
there
into
and do
place.
what you know how to do. You
Right.
know it's in you. You feel that. You are that light and you're going to shine bright even through those dark tunnels. You are the light and keep
Absolutely.
shining. Keep shining. Everybody is not meant to see your aura or be around you.
That's right.
And it's okay. So
It's
what?
okay if you're an acquired taste. Everybody
Acquired,
don't like caviar, but that shit is
acquired
expensive as
is
shit.
expensive.
Very expensive.
Hmm.
So it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Hmm.
So what would you tell your younger self?
I would tell her to hold on.
Mm-hmm. Hold
I
on
would
to me.
say, hold on.
Hold
It
on.
gets greater later.
Mm-hmm.
It
Hmm.
gets greater later.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, and it gets greater later.
Mm-hmm. Take your time.
Take your time. What you rushing for? Hold on. And pay attention. Pay attention to
Mhm.
everything.
And live in your glory, girl.
Yes,
Girl, he
yes.
is too. Well, don't understand how we could go through some shit and come out and still be beautiful and still be amazing and still be loved and still be the badass bitches that we are.
I say I don't look like what I've been through. Trust me.
Girl. Because I know some
Ain't
people that do.
nothing over here been soft. And then people don't understand that until they start talking to me. They be like, "Oh, you gangster for real?" Like, "Oh yeah." Don't let this pretty face fool you.
Fool you.
I've been through a lot,
Hmm.
and I will whoop your ass.
Real quick. Play with it. Play with it. Play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Okay?
Okay, and I'm letting you know I will. I will.
I
Okay,
like that
this is
though.
the last question, and we're gonna play two games. Okay, this is the last question, and we're gonna play games. Uh, yes, girl. Okay, if you could do anything differently, what would it be?
Hmm. Invest my money properly.
That's right.
I played too many games. I played too many games when I was younger. But if I know, if what I knew now, if I would have knew that back then, girl, mm, I'd be sitting with Oprah. We all will be with
That's right.
Oprah.
Come on, because it's
We'll be,
like,
we'll
but I
be
think
Tyler
that's the
Perry.
journey. I think that's the journey. I think that's the journey.
We'll
But
be
it's
Tyler
still
Perry.
like, because we, yeah. But the thing is, it's like we don't get, we were, born on these pedestals.
Yeah,
Certain people have uncles and aunts and families to automatically teach them these things. We had to learn on our own.
yeah, yeah.
We had to learn. So I think we pretty good for us to have to learn on our own.
Wrong. Teaching ourselves, each one teach one too.
Yeah, and teaching each other. You know what I mean? Because our parents didn't know. I
No,
know my mom didn't know.
I know my mama ain't know. Not about. Listen, it's so crazy that credit and all this stuff is such a big thing now. Girl, back in the day, that wasn't about all that. Credit
No,
was not a big thing back in the day. That's so
all people
crazy.
told you was don't use it
Don't use your
or
credit.
don't let nobody else use it.
Don't
Don't get no credit card and don't let nobody use it. That's
and
all I was taught.
and learning now that you have to show utilization. That's crazy, huh? Girl. Mm.
Girl, that's how them old fables and shit. People don't be knowing what they talking about. They don't know what they talking about.
No.
Oh, I love that. Okay, you know what? You did great. I love your answer. I did.
Such a
They were
teacher.
great. They were great. We're gonna play some games
Oh, what's the game?
because it was a little heavy, so
Ooh, let's get
we're
to it.
gonna get a little light.
All
Okay,
right.
so this game is called Eat or Sleep.
Okay. Eat or sleep.
Eat or sleep.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna let me know. I'm gonna call out some different things, and you're gonna tell me basically you'll eat or pass. Okay,
Okay.
pineapple on pizza.
Pass. Sleep.
I
That
don't
is
want
not
that.
it. And I love pizza, but
I don't want that. I don't
no.
want that.
Why
No,
sweet and savory is just not it together like that?
it's not right. Not right.
Funny.
Sugar and grits.
Pass. Sleep.
Pass. She said no, no. Sour cream and mac and cheese.
Better
Yes, it
put
is.
sour cream in there. You
Yes,
ain't
it
gonna good
is.
if you ain't put no sour cream.
Yes, it is. I had a girl tell me that I didn't go in there one day, and I said that's why your mac and cheese be dry
Dry, nasty. Probably don't even put no
and
seasoning in it.
and stuck.
Didn't put no butter, no nothing.
Just stuck. Just
Nasty.
stuck.
Mm.
Nasty.
Make sure I don't ever eat her
Okay,
macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna tell her.
girl.
Mm.
So what about sweet mac and cheese?
Girl, take that shit and throw it away, cause I would never.
In the garbage. In the garbage. In the garbage.
But
I know you do. It's not good. Not good.
nasty.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Pecans and salad.
I had that before, and it was actually pretty good.
It was good.
It was good, so I'll eat that.
I
Hmm.
can't say yes or no because I haven't had it.
You haven't had it, girl? Go to Wendy's and get you one.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna get me some. Okay. Morris chestnut. Ah,
Plop them down.
Charlemagne.
I'm just have to pass. Give me Charlemagne, I love you, but you talk too much.
Yeah, we love you. We love you, though. Just in case we ever gonna be on the show, we love
We
you.
love you, but it's giving a little suspect. Suspect.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
we gonna leave that there. Bow Wow.
Because he's corny.
Is he gonna grow?
He's corny. Sleep. Pass. Mm-mm.
Amari Hardwick.
Girl. Mm. Made
Gobble, gobble, gobble. In the
Girl,
name of
what in the
Thanksgiving.
name of the handsomest man in the world?
Girl, gobble, gobble,
Eat him
gobble,
up.
gobble.
Mm-hmm.
Get them all up. Okay, so we got a different game.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Breakfast in Bed.
Okay.
Okay? You're gonna tell me what you favor more. I'm gonna give you two options and you're gonna tell me what you favor more, okay?
Okay.
Waffles or pancakes?
Pancakes.
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 Good. Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sex before or after breakfast?
Well, me, I like both ways, but
Both.
I like
Both.
both. I'm gonna get
Yeah, me
breakfast,
too.
lunch, and dinner. You heard me?
Brunch. You want brunch? What's going
I need it
on?
all, baby.
Milk or orange juice?
Yeah, because she still twinkle twinkle after that breakfast. Cap it off.
That's right. Okay. Milk or orange juice?
Oh, orange juice. Okay. Oh, girl.
I love me some orange
'Cause-
juice. Orange juice for the win.
yes, all that.
You get, and if anybody don't know out there, orange juice has a lot of vitamin
It
C,
does.
and that's the reason why people tell you to drink it while you're sick. It will heal your
Yes,
throat.
it will. It's very good for your body.
To all the throat goats,
Hmm.
it will relax your throat.
Relax it. Oh, for another day.
Yeah. Jelly or butter?
Butter. I just love me a little butter on my toast.
Butter,
Yes, you
yes.
gotta put butter
Butter
first.
going every
You gotta put.
butter always. Chocolate strawberries or strawberries and whipped cream?
Damn, that's a good one. I don't know. I like depending. I like.
On the situation.
Yeah, just depending on the situation. Cause I loves me to eat some strawberries and chocolate.
That's right.
But I don't know. It's something about the strawberry and the whipped cream.
I know. It's like, oh, because you can put the whipped cream other places too. Syrup or honey?
Ooh. I'm definitely a honey girl.
I'm a honey girl
It's really
too.
good. It's a really good antioxidant and inflammatory.
Yeah, I just had some tea and honey before I
It
started.
will clear everything, baby. Even put it on your skin. That's why I don't mind when a
Yeah.
man put it all over me.
Oh, lick it off. Lick it off, baby.
Lick
Lick
it
it
off. Lick.
off.
Hmm.
Bacon or sausage?
Give me a sausage, cause yeah.
I like me as hot shoe. That bacon be too
It be
thin.
too thin, and if it's not cooked properly, it's nasty. So yeah, give me a
It's
sausage.
not right.
Yeah,
It's not right. It's not right.
yeah.
Fruit or yogurt?
Give me some fruit. Give me some fruit.
I like
I like
fruit.
fruit.
I like
Yogurt is
fruit.
like okay, but
I like yogurt too, but not over
not over
fruit.
fruit. Mm-mm.
No, definitely not. Oatmeal or grits?
I love oatmeal. I love everything about oatmeal.
I like oatmeal too. I like oatmeal.
Put a little butter in there, a little sugar, a little honey. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah.
Soft egg or hard egg?
It just depends on my mood, honestly.
Right,
Because one minute I want a
right,
fried egg, then the next minute I want my shit easy scrambled. So
right.
it just depends.
Just depend on the mood I'm in that day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bagel or croissant?
God, give me a croissant. I feel like I'm from London. Paris, oui, oui.
I love me a good bagel and cream cheese, but I love me a good croissant too with some butter on
Girl,
it too.
what? All you need is
Ooh.
butter. That's all.
Don't let it be warm.
Ooh. It no matter where you get the croissant from, no matter where you get it from. Everywhere is good.
It's good. It's good. Coffee or tea?
Give me tea. Because coffee stain your
Tea.
teeth.
It's saying you see. Yes, do it. Make your breath
And it
stink
make your
too.
breath stink. And it make your pee stink. So, mm-mm.
Yes, do. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Curved or thick? You heard me right. Curved or thick?
I'm gonna lie like a curve, though.
So let me tell you. Let's have a curve.
That's a soul tie right there. I'm just
Speaking of a curve, listen. I don't even know if I can say dead, but very known,
Mhm.
very much so in the entertainment business. He has a curve.
Mhm.
And that was the first curve I've ever dealt with. But see, the thing is, what people don't understand with a curve, you have to know how to deal with that.
Yes.
You have to know how to position your body,
Yes.
especially if you're riding.
You can. So what picture?
You have to know how to go with the motion
Yes. Yes.
like you just do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and if you have to know how to shift your body.
You do. Because they hit your G spot every time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Especially.
And if you know how to shift your body, they don't even gotta do that much work.
They don't. Girl, they can sit there for me.
Yeah.
Uh,
They don't have to do it. But see, he was curved and thick. He had both.
bitch. Shit, I done had that too.
Had to let that go.
That's scary. Because then you just want it more than they wanted it or something.
That type of
That?
how you doing stuff you ain't got no business
No,
doing
no. And
on balconies, out in public.
they
You
want
don't
to do it
care
everywhere. Yeah. Definitely a good time. That
because they proud people.
girl, know they the shit.
They proud.
And I don't know, it's real pretty too. I love a pretty penis.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, let me kiss it. Show me a picture. Oh my god, that is so pretty. I'm sorry.
remind me of me. Hey twin,
Where
where
you
have
been?
you been?
Know me. Yes, girl. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Had to clear my throat.
You
Girl.
know what? We should not be doing. Listen, we is not on Facetime. This is
This is this, sorry, this us all the time. Sorry.
oh, sorry. Look, sorry. We got to run it on
Whatever.
in. Well, that concludes my questions I have for you.
Woo! That was good, girl. I was
What?
scared. Bitch, you had me scared. Whew, now I can just.
No, see, I wasn't gonna do too much. Part two gonna be it.
Yeah, I was over here saying
Okay.
like, "Oh, can you just tell me the questions so I got your notes so I can know what to
I
say?"
saw her no. I said I ain't give you no damn questions.
I
No,
was scared.
that ain't how this works.
I was scared.
No, no, no. Oprah don't give her questions.
Oh, Lord. I was scared.
Tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LXP Co. L for Larry, X for X-ray, P for Peter, C for Charlie, and O for Omar. LXP Co. It stands for Laqui Experience Company. That is me. I am she. Love y'all.
And we are out. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Until
Love
next
and light.
time.
Bye.
Bye.